Wake up, Zane. It's time for school. Zane rubbed his eyes. He glanced at the clock. It was 8 o'clock. It was late for school. He was late for school. It was the second morning in a row that Jeff had woken him up an hour late. Jeff, Zane growled, you are supposed to wake me up at 7 o'clock. That was an hour ago. Jeff answered in his robot voice. My clock reads 8:81. Please update my software. Zane got dressed quickly. He rushed into the kitchen. It was a mess. There were dirty dishes piled in the sink. A bag of flour had spilled out onto the counter. Trash was on the floor. Zane complained to Dad. Jeff woke me up late again. He did not get breakfast ready. Look at this mess. What is wrong? Jeff woke me late up too. Woke me up late too, Dad explained. I have not had time to update Jeff's software. He's not working exactly right. Please update my software, Jeff said in his robot voice. I'll try to update to you tomorrow, Dad said. I'm late. I have too much to do today. Clean up this mess, Jeff, then fix the leak in the roof. Zane's sister Ava rushed into the kitchen. She was late too. Jeff, please make dinner. Have it ready at 5 o'clock. She rattled off a list of other chores she needed done. Jeff remained quiet. No one noticed the tiny bit of smoke coming from the top of his robot head. The family rushed out the door. Jeff is old technology, Zane whined. We need a robot. We need a new robot. Billy's family just got this Jazz 5000. It's like a robot from the future. It can do anything. That's what we need. Technology changes so quickly, Dad said. If I replace Jeff with Jazz 500, there will be a new deployment right after that. We cannot keep up with rapid changes. I'll update Jeff's software tomorrow. Then he'll be as good as new. That afternoon, Dad picked up Zane and Ava from school. They flew home in their flying car. Dad pressed a button on the dash. After the beep down that told the car computer called Jeff. Soon, the sound of the ringing phone filled the cabin. The phone rang. That's strange, Dad said. After a few more rings, Dad hung up. I wonder why Jeff did not answer. Jazz 500 would answer, Zane said. 15 minutes later, Dad landed the car in the garage. Zane was the first one to go inside the house. Jeff, Zane called, we're home. There was no answer. Ava followed. She announced, Jeff, we're hungry. Is dinner ready? There was no answer. Jane, Ava, and Dad walked into the kitchen. They found Jeff on the floor. Jeff, cried Zane. Family rushed over to him. They bent down. Dad shook Jeff and called his name. Jeff did not answer. Dad pressed Jeff's power button. Nothing happened. Zane felt sad. Dad bought Jeff 3 years ago. Jeff had replaced the old robot Dan. Zane did not realize how much he liked having Jeff. Dad picked up Jeff and carried him to the charger. He sat Jeff on the charger. Dad began running Jeff's software update. What if he doesn't work? Zane asked worriedly. We may be getting Jazz 500 like you wanted, Dad.
5,000, Alyssa.
Jazz 5,000 like you wanted, Dad chuckled. I don't want Jazz 5,000, Zane said. I want Jeff. We'll have to wait and see, Dad said. I'll check on Jeff in a few hours. Since Jeff had not made a meal, Dad and the kids went out to eat. They went to Zane's favorite place, but Zane could not eat. He could only think about Jeff. Think back, Zane told Dad. There was a timeline of the events we ignored. Remember 2 weeks ago, Jeff started speaking in a different language. Dad giggled. Yes, he said. I just turned him off and back on. Then he put the dirty dishes in the washing machine and the dirty clothes in the dishwasher, Zane said. Dad answered, You're right, I should have noticed the signs. I should have updated Jeff weeks ago. The family was quiet on their way home. Once they were home, they went straight to Jeff on his charger. Slowly, Dad pushed Jeff's power button. The family held their breath. Would Jeff work? Hello, Jeff said. Thank you for the update. I feel much better. That end.